As we continued to explore the different ways of keeping fit, we took to the streets to see what the general consensus was. Do people strive towards a healthy lifestyle?
I mean, health is relative to the person. Sometimes people think they're very healthy and they're not. Some do a lot of exercise and then die early, and some do no exercise and last to 90. You never know. You never know what's going to happen to you or to anybody else, I don't suppose.
Well, I think it's a right balance of a variety of things. I think it's up to interpretation by many people, but I think healthy means having a balanced way of being active, but at the same time having a good kind of diet, so you're eating well, and at the same time having a healthy social life. I think that is the key to having a healthy lifestyle.
It means, feeling your best and being able to do the things that you want to do in life, really.
Being happy with yourself. That's it, just being happy. Happy's health, health is happy.
To be healthy, I guess it means to make sure you take good care of yourself, make sure that obviously eating healthily, doing a bit of exercise to keep fit, but it's laying down the foundations, I think, for the future and trying to be, obviously we know that with age, obviously your body deteriorates, so try and minimize the effects of aging as much as possible, and just trying to be happy overall.
For me, it means really to maintain a healthy diet, keep active, just keep going in life and not keep paused or anything. Eating the proper foods is basically the number one key for me.
Billed as the most effective exercise for a holistic approach to health, Tai Chi engages the body and mind. It promotes general well-being, combating stress and helping you relax. The discipline has its roots in Chinese martial arts and can be traced back to the 6th century. Teaching awareness about intrinsic energy, the sessions are all about learning greater self-control and empowerment.
The original Tai Chi came from China, like quite a lot of martial arts do. It extended to Japan and Malaysia and things like that. But I am more into Tai Chi. And the story I can tell, or I can relate Tai Chi to so people can relate to it, is the Red Army in China were disciplining people because most of them are practicing martial art. And they decided to ban martial arts. So Shaolin monks who were expert at it decide to play games on Red Army by doing it very slowly. So they were doing the martial art by practicing very slowly. And over the period, they found by practicing slowly, they were feeling energy which they never felt before. And that the more they practiced, the accurate the punches and things came out, but also their well-being was excellent. They weren't becoming ill like they normally used to. So they felt this energy was healing and everything else, and eventually became spiritual as well.
People think of Tai Chi and they think of the gentle exercises, but we look at its actual meaning. It means supreme ultimate force. Ultimate fist.
Yes.
So we're talking about the power behind it.
That's it. The Chi energy, you don't need weight, height or strength or anything. The Chi energy in European, if you like, it's called life force. What we're doing is we're developing the life force. And if I can give you a scenario, we start off with the energy of iron, for example, going in our body. The more Tai Chi you practice, it becomes into steel energy. And that's what people try to do, is make that energy into steel. So when they use it, it's hardcore. And this is why they call it Supreme Fist and all this lot.
Also described as a great body and mind experience, because it's not only a physical challenge, you're also pushing yourself mentally. So tell us about this.
Right. If you practice a Tai Chi without involving your mind, it's a bunch of exercise. You do bits and pieces and you find there's nothing to it. But because you're involving your mind and you're doing it slowly, you're focusing on the way your hand would move, for example, you'll see it gives some energy out as you do it. But when you do it slowly, all your muscles start synchronizing. When you do it very quickly, they don't. They only use the muscles which it requires to do. So by doing it slowly, you're synchronizing your body. Now, you're not only synchronizing your mind as well. There's 3 bodies to synchronize. Physical, astral body, which is also known as spiritual body, and finally the ultimate, which is, I meant astral body and spiritual body. So you've got 3 bodies to combine. When they harmonize, you are on the peak of your life, because there's nothing more you need.
So tell us about the benefits. You've been practicing Tai Chi for around 20 years, I think you told me. What's so great about it?
Well, the immediately what comes to mind, I very rarely get ill. I can't remember when I was last ill. I don't take tablets. I used to be diabetic. It's all reversed. I control it with diet. I don't run out of breath when I'm running up the stairs, and I'm 62. So, and I intend to carry on as I am. I don't get fat. I eat enough food. So there is certain discipline in mind. And I think the discipline is, when Tai Chi is part of your life, it helps you through. And you need to help others through as well. And you often find people be drawn to you because you have this positiveness about you.
Who's Tai Chi ideally for?
It's for everyone. From young, I teach from 2-year-olds to 85, 90, whoever can walk can do Tai Chi. It's beneficial for all. You do not need strength, you don't need any energy, anything like that. Just basically moving slowly, it helps you to regain your energy from that.
And tell us, how does it work to offer a good physical workout?
There is no workout. It's like walking. After a while you walk for hours, you don't feel pain because you're used to it. Tai Chi becomes part of your life by moving certain movements, certain way of moving, it becomes part of your life. And the benefit is because you're multitasking all the time. You're actually moving and synchronizing different parts of your body in order to achieve that movement. And your mind is concentrating, so you're full force concentrating on one thing. It improves your memory 100%. On top of that, you find that once you've achieved that, you're able to become positive and you can do things without hesitating.
Yes, it gives you that feel-good, emotionally, I suppose, mostly balanced, ready for the day. Concentration, focus as well, and health as well. I notice I haven't had a sickie for quite a long time.
Dilip's actually family. So he brought me into Tai Chi and I love it. Everyone should do it. Gives you so much energy. It's amazing.
Doing Tai Chi just helps you bring it into yourself, you know, it sort of like empowers you, keeps you going through a hectic day.
But I imagine it's great as well for flexibility and posture.
Okay. I always try and keep my posture. From flexibility point of view, I haven't practiced when I go on holiday, I don't practice for a couple of weeks. I feel pain coming over my body. And as soon as I start doing the Tai Chi, it all goes. So we are improving our lifestyle, becoming healthy. And what happens when there's negative in our body, it creates pain, it creates blockages. And by doing Tai Chi, it frees all the blockages and then you become healthy.
I was having acupuncture at the time for a condition, and my acupuncturist said you should do Tai Chi. I didn't imagine I could slow my life down enough to do it, but I did, and it's made a world of difference to me. It's meant that I haven't had to take conventional medicine at all. For something that causes a lot of pain, I don't take any medicine at all. I come to Tai Chi and I do acupuncture, and I'm 100% fit. and stress. Well, I wouldn't say stress-free, but it definitely helps stress. And the night you go to Tai Chi, you sleep like a baby. It's really good.
Keeps flexibility, develops core strength, and as I say, it raises an energy, so you can go on. Often on a Thursday night, for instance, do Aikido Tai Chi start at about 6:30, finish at 8. At 9 o'clock I'm down the Lord Nelson playing rock and roll till midnight. I don't get to sleep till 2 in the morning, but I'm still up the next day about 6:37. So, yeah, it works.
You need to be a special person to practice Tai Chi. And I think it's like anything else. Once you're in it, you don't want to get out of it because it keeps drawing you back. And you probably heard from some of my students what it does to them. De-stressing, exercising, and flexibility and all that. I cannot complain about my life at all. Positive, everything.
So Tai Chi, a way of life, would you say?
It's very much way of life. Tai Chi is like walking, sleeping, eating. And if it's part of your life, everything benefits. I get up between 5:30 to 6 o'clock. And I do half an hour to three-quarter of an hour of Tai Chi and exercises, stretching exercises. And I do half an hour of meditation. And then I go to work. And all the way through the work, I don't get tired. I go home, eat, I'm sleeping again. It's actually a good life. Good life.